Hey everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to set prices on your restaurant menu. Hey everybody, Ryan Gromfin here, author, speaker, chef, restaurateur, and I'm the founder of therestaurantboss.com, restaurantprofitandperformance.com, as well as clickbacon.com. And today I'm going to teach you how to set the prices on your restaurant menu correctly. There's really only two ways to set prices on your menu, and most restaurants are doing it wrong. The two ways to set your prices are what are called cost plus pricing or market minus pricing. Unfortunately, most people are using cost plus pricing models when I suggest you use market minus pricing models. Let me explain to you what that means. In a cost plus pricing model, what you're doing, or what most restaurant owners are doing, is basically figuring out what it costs to produce the product that they want to sell, and then multiplying that by 3 or 4 to get them within that 25% to 33% cost of goods sold on that item. Now, while that's generally your target cost of goods sold, I don't agree with the way that most people go about it. Like I said, they put together their menu item, they figure out the cost, and then they say, well, let's multiply this somewhere between 3 and 4 to get the price for the menu, and then they put that on the menu. I prefer to use market minus pricing. What I prefer to do is to figure out what will the market pay for this product. What are my competitors charging? What can I charge for this product and still deliver value to the customer? What's the most I can charge for this? What's the least I can charge? What's the general range where I need to be on this particular menu item to fit into the marketplace? Now, that's going to vary dramatically from restaurant to restaurant. Some restaurants are only going to be able to charge $3 for a hamburger, while I've worked in 5-star hotels that charge $29 for a hamburger. So the number doesn't matter. What's most important is that you figure out what is your customer going to pay for this product, and then we divide that number by somewhere between 3 and 4, which gives you the amount of money that you can spend to create that product. Now you go to work and find the best quality product, size it properly, portion it properly, to give the customer the best product possible at the right size and the right value based on the price that you determined. Again, that's called a market minus pricing model, and that's the method that I prefer to use. Let me give you an example. Some restaurants, like the example I just gave at the hotel, well, for a $29 cheeseburger, we're using a homemade bun. We're using a really big burger. It was a 10-ounce burger. We're using the highest quality meat possible because we know that that customer can afford to spend that much. And then we're backing into giving them an amazing hamburger at that price. If you're in the zone of $3 or so, well, then you have to ask yourself the questions of, do I need to balance size and quality? You may want to give a quarter-pound burger of a slightly lower quality meat and cheese, or you may prefer to give a 5-ounce burger instead of a 4-ounce burger, or I'm sorry, a 3-ounce burger instead of a 4-ounce burger. That's a little more quality, but still in that price. Those are decisions that you're going to have to weigh. But to me, coming up with your product, figuring out how much it costs, then attaching a price to it is a totally random way to do it. It's totally wrong, and it creates really uncomfortable situations sometimes because you're putting out food that you're not charging enough for. You're wondering why customers aren't coming in. You start adjusting quality, and before you know it, the whole restaurant's spiraling out of control. And it all starts with the fact that we worried about what we wanted to put out and then priced it instead of figuring out what can the market bear and then pricing it that way. So again, wrapping it up here, there's two ways to price your restaurant menu: cost plus pricing. Figure out what it costs to make your menu item, multiply it by 3 or 4 to give you the general pricing range where you should be. Or the method I prefer, market minus pricing, where you figure out what the market can pay for your product, divide it by 3 or 4 to give you the cost, the amount of money you can spend to put together that product, and give your customer the absolute best quality product possible to fit that price. I hope you enjoyed today's tips, and I look forward to bringing you another one next week. Have a wonderful day. Hey everybody, Ryan here. I really hope you enjoyed that video. Would you mind doing me 3 really quick favors? First, would you like this video? Wherever you're watching it, there'll be a button for you to go ahead and click and like the video and then leave a comment somewhere so I could answer your questions. 2, would you go ahead and subscribe to this channel? That way I can continually deliver you the newest updates every time I release a video. And then 3, I'd like to give you something. If you're the kind of person who really wants to get ahead in life faster, I have a 90-day planner here that I'd like to give you. I use this planner every day in my business, and actually I think this is one of the reasons why I'm able to get as much done as quickly and as efficiently as I'm able to. See, every year when I sit down to plan out my year, I sit down and I do 4 of these 90-day planners because I believe that we can't get as much done in a month as we think we can, but we can get a lot more done in 3 months than we think we can. And so I've developed a system, I call it my 90-day planner system, where you can achieve just about any goal you want in 90 days if you follow this. And I'd like to give it to you completely free. Like I say, this is on my desk every single day, and I use it in my business, and I teach my clients how to use it, and I'd like for you to have it for free. All you have to do is head over to therestaurantboss.com/goal, Goal. Again, that's therestaurantboss.com/goal, and then just give me your first name and email address, and I'll send this right over to you, all 4 pages. Until the next time I see you, go out every day and improve the lives of your customers, your employees, your vendors, and of course, your family.